In today's Research to Practice brief, we'll share an article by Tony Charman. He's a very well-known autism researcher from England. He has done a lot of research in social communication among young children on the spectrum. The title is Why is Joint Attention a Pivotal Skill in Autism? This is one of the early papers on joint attention, an important paper that has resulted in a lot of later on research. So there are 5 takeaways that are important for parents. The first one is joint attention, just like imitation, is a key developmental skill. What is joint attention? So joint attention involves a child sharing their focus between a person and an object. So think about if you are playing ball back and forth with your child. And there is the ball, there's you, and then there's your child. So this is a triangle relationship. Child and you are focusing on the ball activity. And this is crucial for language and social communication development. Not being able to pay attention, have that shared interest, are often among one of the early signs of autism. Joint attention develops around 9 to 12 months of age, so that's when we can start to see some early flags of autism, early red flag of autism. All right, so the second take home is that what are the early signs to look for, right? If you are concerned about joint attention, what are some signs you can start to pay attention to when you are playing with your kid? So some early signs include reduced eye contact, there's no pointing, there's a lot of grabbing your hand to get something, but you didn't see a lot of pointing. You call a child name, there's no response to name. All of this can be early signs that indicate a lack of joint attention. The third one is a finding that has been repeatedly shown in research is children with a better joint attention skill tend to have improved language ability later on and have fewer social communication difficulties as they grow older, as they go to school. And then the fourth takeaway is there are really 2 types of joint attention. One is the kid point at something just to share that experience. There is a balloon in the air, a child point at the balloon, and then he want to get your attention, want you to look at that balloon. Maybe the child is not talking yet, but he's able to make sounds, tell you that's a balloon. This is what researchers call declarative joint attention. I declare there's something out there I want you to pay attention to. And the second one is the child point at something because he wants something. A child reach up his arms, want you to pick him or her up. This is making the request. I'm really hungry, and then I'm pointing at the milk, tell you that I really want a milk, I'm hungry. The making request part of joint attention is so important. This ability is what we call intentional communication, in the way that the child used the coordination of a point, facial expression, and a gesture to tell you things they want, instead of have meltdown or prompt behavior. The last one is your interaction with your child, and you play a very crucial role. You play a very important role in enhancing the joint attention in your children. And there are a lot of things you can do to support joint attention. And one thing Tony Charman talked in this paper is by engaging in shared activities. Observe your child and take a look at the daily routine. What are some activities he's interested in? This can be put things in the sand, play in a sandbox. This can be social game, peekaboo game. This can be have a mystery bag, and in the bag there are tons of things like animals, vegetables, and you take turns to pull things out of the bag one at a time. This is a potato, this is banana, and then have that taking turn back and forth. And if your child loves animals, like little animal figure, and put that in his pocket. It's like, where did that pig go? Did you put it in your pocket? And creating that shared experience, and follow your child lead and be the one who support your child play instead of asking questions. What color is the train? What color is this toy? Do this. Instead, you follow your child lead and support the play. And then if you see something your child is interested, use the language to describe what you see. So the idea is being responsive. It's not about being directive. So again, that's the 5 takeaway message from this article. Why is joint attention a pivotal skill in autism? And in next paper, we'll share about intervention researchers have talked about in terms of supporting joint attention. See you next time.